question.
Say hi to the camera!
Hi.
Okay guys, let's start our hashtag biodiversity adventure. For the information of everybody, each of us will pick a question and the picker will answer the question. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay! Yes!
Okay, we will pick one question, and as usual, we will start from the letter A. So, Mr. Abikabel, pick one. This question came from Mr. Pellegro. What is biodiversity?
So biodiversity comes from two words, bio which means life and diversity which means variability. So biodiversity is a variety of all living things, the different plants, animals, and microorganisms, the genetic information they contain, and the ecosystem they form. Sa madaling salita, biodiversity ay ang kabuuan ng lahat ng nabubuhay sa ating planeta o sa isang lugar. Kasama dito ang halaman at hayop na direkta o hindi direktang nakikinabang sa isa't isa.
That means biodiversity is anything that has life.
Okay, we will pick another question for Miss Aliviado. So, Miss Aliviado, pick one. I will read it for you. Question is from Mr. Gokor. What are the levels of biodiversity?
Biodiversity is usually explored at three levels. First is genetic diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity. Genetic diversity is the variety of genes. Each species is made up of individuals that have their own particular genetic composition. Genes are the basic units of all life on Earth. They are responsible for the both similarities and differences between organisms. The second biodiversity is species diversity. It is the variety of species within a habitat or a region. Some habitats such as rainforest and coral reefs, and also the salt flats or polluted stream. Species are grouped together into families according to shared characteristics. The last one is the ecosystem diversity. It is the variety of ecosystem in a given place. An ecosystem is a community of organisms under physical environment interacting together. Ecosystem can cover a large area such as a whole forest or a small area such as pan. These three levels work together to create the complexity of Earth.
Biodiversity is usually explored at three levels, which is the genetic diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity.
So, let's continue our question and answer portion later. For now, let's go enter the farm and enjoy. Let's go, guys!
Explore with us! Miss Joanna Semene, our camera woman, to give us some facts and trivias. So, Miss Joanna, come here.
Come here, darling.
Hi, guys. Miss Nana, we hear that you are a fan of facts and trivias. Can you share to us some of your facts and research?
I have a little facts about ostrich. Did you know that ostrich has 3 stomachs?
Wow.
And their wings can span or reach about 2 meters, and it is used in mating display.
Really?
To shade chicks, to cover the naked skin up to the upper legs and flanks to conserve heat.
Oh, that
Wow,
was amazing. How about in our archipelago?
In Philippines, the tarsier is considered as the smallest monkey in the world that measures about 12 centimeters in length. Pidocrypsis is now the smallest fish in the world. It can be found in the Southeast Asia, especially in our country.
Thank you, darling, for your little facts and trivias.
So guys, let's continue roaming around the farm. Bye. that a buffalo. Yeah. Hey, Madiro. Please introduce the buffalo. Could you please introduce the buffalo? Guys, I think a while ago, I think they are a cow. But my friend told me that there are a buffalo. But they really look like. Yes, it really look like a cow. Video na lang. Video. Lin, hawalin! So I guess we cannot go closer.
Okay guys, before we go to our next destination, let's continue our question and answer portion. So Miss Aliviado, could you please join me here and pick one question? And let me read it for you. So this question came from Carlette, and according to her, give me at least one of the biggest biodiversity in our Earth. Biodiversity is the largest, unique, difficult to produce, complex biological ecosystem. An example is the tropical forest in the Amazon. Amazon forest is the largest complex of natural forest ecosystem, producing 60% oxygen on Earth. These are the lungs of our planet. In addition, it is natural complex of forest ecosystem with rich biodiversity. In this Amazonian ecosystem, there are still many millions of species of flora and fauna that have not yet been fully discovered and described. Wow, that's amazing! But did you hear the news today about the Amazon forest? Yes, sad to say, our Amazon forest is now an ashes to the world. That's so sad. Okay, thank you, Miss Aliviado, for your cooperation. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Hi guys! We're heading now to Pasian Land Forest. As you can see, it's not easy to go there.
And by the way, guys, our friends are already there. So come with us. Let's go!
Forests are the most diverse ecosystem on land because they hold the vast majority of the world's terrestrial species. Some rainforests are among the oldest ecosystem on Earth. Timber, pulpwood, firewood, fodder, meat, cash crops, fish, and medicinal plants from the forest provide livelihoods for hundreds of millions of people worldwide. Darling Joanna Semeni to pick another question.
So come in.
Good morning, guys!
Pick one.
Pick one.
So let me read them. From Bukhan, what are the possible threats about the forest biodiversity?
Forest biodiversity is threatened by rapid deforestation, forest fragmentation and degradation, hunting, and the arrival of invasive species from other habitats. We are losing 12 million hectares of forest a year, much of tropical rainforest with its unique and rich biodiversity.
So, that is the possible threat of forest biodiversity. Thank you so much, Joanna Semene, for your cooperation.
You're welcome! To explore more about biodiversity, let's go to another destination.
Let's go!
Okay guys, we are now here in the entrance of the temple of this farm, and we are just going to go straight, as you can see. Yeah.
And aside from that, they told us that before we step into what they called a temple, we will be able to encounter 100 steps. So, are you excited? Because we were so excited to experience it. So
Yes.
guys, let's come and join with us! Here it is, guys.
Let me read it for you. Guys, this question came from Boyster, and according to her, what are the benefits that we get from a healthy biodiversity?
A healthy biodiversity provides a number of natural services for everyone.
Okay.
In ecosystem services such as protection of water sources, soil formation and protection, nutrient storage and recycling, pollution breakdown and absorption, contribution to climate stability, maintenance of ecosystems, recovery from unpredictable events, in biological resources such as food, medicinal resources and pharmaceutical drugs, wood products, ornament plants, future resources, and many more. In social benefits such as research, education and monitoring, recreation and tourism, and cultural values. That's all, partner.
Thank you, Manel. Thank you for your cooperation.
And partner, it's your turn to answer together with our friends. So come and join with us. Say hi to the camera. So, pick a question.
Okay. Here is my question.
And here is the question, guys. According to Ms. Kabundan, what are the various threats to biodiversity?
One of the primary threats to biodiversity is habitat loss. This can be through clear-cutting forests, polluting oceans, or anything that alters the natural habitat. We harvest large amounts of natural resources, and whom this is not done sustainably, it has disastrous consequences.
A threat to biodiversity are invasive species. Invasive species are plants or animals that are not naturally found in a region and often come from very far away. These organisms are moved intentionally and unintentionally by us.
Hashtag protect biodiversity.
In order for us to conserve or protect our biodiversity, we need to
Hashtag government legislation. Governments have the power to control what is done to the habitats within their country. Legislation that protects natural habitats by outlawing development, harvesting of natural resources, or other human exploitation has a huge impact on maintaining natural biodiversity.
Hashtag habitat restoration. After an area is damaged by human impacts, we can try to return to its natural state. This means bringing the plants and animals that are naturally found there. This has been shown to be a promising way of return biodiversity to a region.
hashtag reduce climate change. As we know, climate change has disastrous consequences for all living things on Earth. We use huge amounts of fossil fuels, which directly cause climate change. We need to move away from fossil fuels and towards alternative energy sources and natural or sustainable products. Guys!